this is Sam back for the Quebecracer01 channel. Tonight we're back at the FIA Manufacturers Championship during this inter-season, and it's the Group 4 race tonight. And I'm going to be testing the new Alfa Romeo. Well, it's not new, but it's new for me because I got it just the last time I logged into the game. I had time to practice real quick in practice just before this FIA race. So we're waiting for players to finish to get ready. The track tonight is Dragon Trail Seaside, and we're driving with full-on damage, and obviously there's pit stops and everything. Let's go for the warm-up. Cool paint scheme on that Mercedes. Hello, welcome viewer. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you're watching. Okay, so from the practice session, I know that track limits are really severe tonight. Like, even going like in the interior of the curb like this should give me a penalty. Exactly. So I expect loads of people to get penalized. Another spot to check is going to be the interior here. If you go too narrow on the inside, it's a penalty. Another place to watch is going to be the chicane here, simply because the walls are extremely close, and this, with the damage on, it's going to wreck a few cars for sure. Alright, so let's move to Qualifier now. Let's try to please people to have a clean race. Alright, let's get started. Let's try to go at first to have a clean track. So in 10 minutes we can hope to post maybe 5 or 6 fast laps. Assuming we don't run into too much traffic. Tires are pretty cool, and also we're racing with the race medium tires, so it's gonna be actually faster than racing on the hard tires. Just gonna let him pass because he's really pushing for an out lap of qualifying. No, come on. Gonna let people through. There are yellows being waved behind. Not sure why. So far so good this lap. And the fast laps are coming in. Let's see where we're gonna rank. Provisional 5th. 6th now. So far pace ain't too terrible. We're halfway now in this quali session. And it was really dreaming with my 5 or 6 fast lap. It's more like 3 or 4. Considering that as soon as the timer hits 0, it's over. We cannot even finish the current lap. It's not like Formula 1. Really wide in the exit. And I still cannot manage to make the 150 something I managed in practice, probably hindered by my front wheels being damaged. Stability is quite broken. And am I dreaming? People are running in super soft tires? Is this real? We can switch tires? Oh, this is going to be really interesting though. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. Now strategy is getting fun. Since the car is damaged, I think I'm going to be pitting and trying some new tires. Let's put on some super soft just to see. Alright, everything's repaired. We won't have time for a final lap for sure, but we should be able to test this and maybe see how much faster we get. And that was way too windy up here. Let's see the corner ring. Whoa. Nah, come on. And we're beached. And these damage are pretty serious. Cannot even drive to full speed with this. Seriously, it's gonna be a really interesting race with all the full damage and the different tire strategy. And there's been a huge crash here with the WRX, my sub-hard. Okay, so let's put on super soft. So, it was a terrible qualifying, was it? Good luck, everyone. Oh, don't say easy win, my friend. You might meet a wall. Let's just remember that tragic end of a German Grand Prix this year in F1 when Sebastian Vettel, clearly the race leader, clearly easy win, didn't manage to just send his car right into the gravel trap and in the wall. It's never easy. Welcome to the FIA GT Manufacturers Championship. It is Dragon Trail Seaside. Today in Group 4, starting on pole, it's I'm Still Broke on the McLaren. Then competing in the first row, it's Slinger in the BMW. Third is Sub-Hard in the WRX. Fourth, it's the Cayman GT4 Club Sport driven by Bandit BSA from Brazil. Fifth, ADU Firefighter in the Nissan GTR. Starting sixth, the Renault Sport Rattlesnake. Seventh, in the Audi TT C9 Sensei Panda. Eighth, it's Mr. Number 7 in the Porsche. 9, it's SVD Snakes in the Lamborghini Huracan. Starting 10th, Noodle Wolf in the yellow Subaru. Starting 11th, it's Evo in the Mitsubishi Evo. Starting 12th, it's LG84 in that cool paint job over McLaren. Mercedes, sorry. Then it's the NSX 13, 14, it's Flynn Skinny. 15, myself, Quebecracer, driving the Alfa Romeo 4C. 16, Phoenix Wanang in the Porsche. 17, it's Mr. J 520 in the BMW M4 Monster. 18, Joe Seymour in the Renault. And 19, it's Arsenic 33 in the Corvette C7. It's going to be a rolling start, 10 laps. We've got different tire strategies. This should be fun. This should be hella fun. And it's a green light. It's going to be a guy on my right. The 4C is not the fastest car in the straight lines. No damage at the start. Somebody tried to make a bold move in the interior as the prison guy. These guys ahead slippering. Don't push me, bro. Easy, bro. And there's the Renault right behind us, using aspiration. And he's diving into the corner really hard. Oh, what a terrible exit of the corner. I'm just gonna be last at the end of that straight for sure. Look at that, there's Corvette, and then the Porsche just passing me so easily. The Porsche and the Corvette fighting. There's an Audi, the NSX in the gravel. After such a clean first lap, second lap is a little more messy. Corvette is struggling in the S's. Oh, what a blocking maneuver by the Renault driver. Just got a lift. Run him through for the chicanes. Easy, no need to overdo it. The race is still young. Oh, and I think the Renault is pitting already, probably with some damage. And that Corvette is so fast in straight line speed. I did leave him space though, to be fair. Are you driving like a maniac, sir? Getting hit at the back. Obviously qualifying that turbo racing is never good in the back of the grid. Big collision on the wall for the Corvette ahead, and he's not going as fast anymore. And look how what is taking that curve, and there's almost a collision. Whoa! Had to completely let go of the throttle. Clean overtake by Phoenix. I was way too late on the brake. It's gonna give a chance to the McLaren guy behind. One thing that does help me in this circuit is that the 4C corners so well and is really fast in the SS, but he's really tucked in behind me, using every little bit he can. We're really driving inches apart tonight. I love racing like that. For the most part, it's clean, except that exit for myself. These super soft are losing a tiny bit of their edge, I think. Oh, and there's the Mercedes going super slow over there. I think there was a huge collision in the chicane for the WRX and the Mercedes cars. Now we're seeing the different strategies. It's a complete mess. Some people try to pit already. Come on. You just blocked me. He's going so slow. Why is he going so slow? Am I discovering that the 4C is actually really good on fuel saving? Is that possible? That, or maybe the fuel consumption is supposed to carry you till the end. I don't know. For sure we're gonna be pitting this lap. Yep, I've reached that limit where the super sulfur gone. What we're gonna try to do now is make sure that we bring the car in one piece to save on the repair time during the pit stop. And we're gonna be good with refueling, maybe just putting just a tiny bit of fuel like that, just for some battles in case we need to rev it up and not run dry until the end. So we're back P15 out of 18, and the gap is good enough that we should stick in that position. And it's already playing hard in turn 1. Arsenic being a bit of a bully in his Corvette, pushing people around in turn 1. I was his victim earlier. Whoa! No, come on. Really not good. Really not good. We've lost such a huge amount of time. Oh, I don't think we can make that up. When we're even overtaken by... not even sure what kind of car that is. The color just gave me sick. Oh, what the hell? No! We've got the front end completely gone. I'm gonna have to pit for this, guys. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. There's way too much damage to drive like this. And it's back in the pits. No changing, no refueling, just repairs. And it's gonna be... I hope we do that parallel. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 seconds of repairs for the suspension. Oh my god. Add this to the gap that's already plus 1 minute. Oh my god. Just simply awful. This is really not how I was expecting this race to end up like. When I say it's never easy, just one tiny wheel off the track and it went completely sideways. So we'll just gather some mileage on that car, some mileage points. I'm really frustrated about myself now. I was really pushing hard to try and catch up the guys ahead. And now I'm not focused at all. Sorry about that. It really sucks because it's not every week that we've got that track in the FIA races, and it's one of my favorite in GT Sports. There's 2.5 laps to go. These S's that so far helped me so much at the start of the race because the 4C corner is better than any other car on that grid. But God did it screw up my race so good. At least we're improving the lap times. Well, no, with that we ain't. With some luck, there's another guy in the pit stop right now. Like, I don't know. Maybe if they keep crashing, I can catch 1 or 2 guys. At least it's not like I crashed at this like corner, turn 1. I crashed in the end chicane. So these super soft tires, I'm not used to racing on those. They've got a few really good laps on them and then they just break. Literally like F1 tires. Unlike the hard tires that are much more durable in the sense that, yeah, they do break because they increase artificially the tire wear, but at least they don't just hit a wall, you know what I mean? It gets worse and worse with the time, but it's not all of a sudden between 2 corners it's a totally different handling. But that's the case with the super soft. So it's gonna be the last lap, and we won't even see the finish line because we're a full minute and 11 seconds behind the leader. So when the race winner finishes, we're gonna be about 10 seconds short until the timer runs out. And that's it, race is over. Timer is counting down. Won't even see the finish. Terrible result today. Really disappointed in my mistake in the S's. But thanks for tuning in, watching this race. I really appreciate it, guys. For those who watch live, watch on replay on my YouTube channel. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. It's gonna be my pleasure to have you again for another race soon. I do, well, live streams, and every race is archived on my YouTube channel. So 2, 3, 4 times a week. And the race ends here for us. So Rattlesnake wins! And I thought I'm still broke was an easy win. I'm kind of glad that even his plans didn't go according to what he said. And that's really not a good result. 18th. We had a meager 14 points earned. At least it adds up in the daily workout thing. Let's just save that replay and be out of here. Let's see what car we went today with the daily workout. Let's see. And it's gonna be the Peugeot RCZ Group B rally car. That's actually really cool. It's a hill climbing car, I think. Looks like a mean machine. I never tried online rally car. Is that online rallying car fun? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. And as usual, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Sam, and I'm glad to have shown you, well, I wish spectacle was as good as the start all through the race, but you don't always decide that's what racing is about. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends about me. Bye.